So, ladies and gentlemen, we've talked previously about strange product placements in movies and TV, but we're going to talk about today. It's almost the 42nd full anniversary of Superman the movie, 1978. We all wondered what type of product placement that the producers and Richard Donner, the director, was going to do. So let me set this up. In the first part of the movie, Monpog can find Superman as an orphan. He's got superpowers. Uh, Pa Kent played like Glenn Ford, saying, you're here for a reason, you're here for purposes. It's not scoring touchdowns. Dies in one of the most dramatic death scenes in movie history, and he decides to go off and find his path in life, possibly the Fortress of Solitude. We're not really sure. Before he finally goes off, Ma Kent decides he has to go with a hearty breakfast. So Superman, the junior version, is out in the field, and Ma Kent dramatically gets out a box of Cheerios, holds it for a few seconds, put it in the right place so everybody can see it. You know, Superman can't start his path as Superman without some that nutritious Cheerios, which Cheerios are very nutritious. But we in the audience pretty well figure what was going on because there was a cross promotion with the Superman in the Cheerios boxes. There was cross promotion with Superman, Coca-Cola, Marlboro, a few other products because film number one, number two is being filmed at the same time. Now, in some cuts of Superman, the scene is either shortened or taken out, while in the extended director's cut, for obvious reasons, it's still part of it. Now, with the Cheerio box used in here is traditional yellow without promotion, which has been what do you call it? The ageless style of the Cheerios box. You know what it looks like? It's the big C, yellow script. The font is perfect. One of the most important cereal box fronts in the history of cereal boxes because you could put like the promotion in the lower right hand corner or above the CH. And now you're seeing all the different versions of Cheerios. But for 1978, to have that there, I can imagine how much it costs. I'm thinking heavily six figures because everybody watched that movie that summer. It was a big Oscar favorite, being shown in repeats, many cuts. I think there's a 188-minute version, 166-minute version, 142-minute version, director's cut, but always at the first 15, 20 minutes, the cereal box shows back up. Now, other movies have done the same thing, especially you look at Mac and Me and using McDonald's, Ronald McDonald, different cigarettes. Even on Star Trek, they were drinking coffee, and there was a coffee company sponsoring the ads on Star Trek, especially early episodes. You have to look pretty closely. And you see in movies and things like Rod Serling's Twilight Zone, they're always smoking cigarettes, which obviously they were promoted by a cigarette company. And a lot of these episodes too, you show people baking. Procter and Gamble and Chase and Sanborn, Johnson and Johnson was sponsoring products, and Kraft or Kellogg's or whatever. So product placement, nothing new, goes all the way back to Jules Verne. If you're going to make a movie like Superman or any other high quality movie, make sure it's a high quality product that's being promoted. I think, in my own opinion, if Superman needed to eat, I think he would start with Cheerios. Cheerios is a great nutritious breakfast. You can put in milk, you can put in juice, you can have, toast on his hide, you can make all kinds of stuff with Cheerios. Have a good meal. Children like it from 2 to 102. And no, I wasn't paid to give product placement or promotion in this podcast. Just say when you watch a movie next time, the quality of movie goes down with where the majority of the product placements are done incorrectly. Product placement in a right way can not say add to the movie, but can add to the cost of make a movie better. Like I said, I believe that Christopher Reeve would have ate Cheerios. Don't you? Have a good evening.